If you've not checked her channel, rush to her channel and check her videos, check everything that she has there. She has an amazing video, and she also has a very wonderful topic that she talked regarding Ghana. Watch her videos, share her videos, and subscribe to her channel. When you get there, tell her you are coming from Gamdari's television. Hi everyone, and welcome back again to my channel. This is Doris, YouTube blogger, YouTube content creator, living here in Enugu, Nigeria, mom of two adorables. Guys, I'm here with another special discussion, another special topic that you will not love to miss, okay? But before we dive right into the main video, and the reason why we are doing this is a collaboration video with one of us here. Her name is Jessica Oba. I will leave her name and also link to her video in my description. But you see that name on the screen. Make sure you rush to her channel and check out her channel. Make sure you watch her videos. We did an amazing videos together. We did a very wonderful video regarding this topic I'm about to talk and now. The amazing topic we're about to discuss today is this: Ghana. Yes, Ghana is a country. Ghana is in West Africa. Ghana, a whole lot of people must have heard and have one or two things to say about Ghana. Some people might have traveled to Ghana as well. Even if you've not traveled to Ghana, you might have known one or two persons that have traveled to that country. You might have heard one or two things regarding this country, Ghana, okay? Yes, we are in Nigeria. There are a whole lot of people that have traveled to that country and come back. There are also people that their relatives, they have traveled there and come back. And here in this discussion, I have these two amazing persons here on my channel. We'll be discussing this topic with, okay? I'll give them time to introduce themselves as we dive right into the main video.
Hi guys, welcome back again to this channel. Guys, my name is Innocent. I'm here to discuss the issue of Ghana as a topic. So we are here to talk about Ghana, all what we know about Ghana. We'll talk about it, and it's nice meeting you guys.
Thank you. Thanks for having you.
Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, based on where you're watching us from. We're here to talk about Ghana. All the things that you don't know about Ghana, we will tell you today. Thank you guys. Watch out.
Thanks for having you here too. So before we start the main gist and the main talk here, okay? The first question I will be asking my guests, if they are my guests on my space on my channel today, the first question I'm going to ask them is this: please, sir, have you been to Ghana before?
I've been to Ghana. Let's say about 10 years ago. I've been to Ghana. Yes.
Okay. You too, have you been to Ghana?
Yeah, for a vacation, just 3 months vacation.
Okay, I'm glad that the two guests I have here have been to Ghana, because 90% of the discussion that we'll be having right now is surrounding this country called Ghana. You said that you have been to Ghana and that was 10 years ago, okay? What do you have to say regarding that country that you visited 10 years ago?
Guys, Ghana is a lovely country. What I notice in Ghana is that Ghana or Ghanaians, they love themselves. They love their own country. They love themselves. And if you come to Ghana and you're not Ghanaian, you don't speak Ghana, you don't speak their country, they don't have much love for you. But if you're Ghanaian, they love you more.
Twi, is it the only language they have, or how?
Twi is their major language, a major language they speak there.
Okay, but they have other languages there.
Yeah, I believe they have other smaller languages.
Okay.
Just like you coming to Igbo land. Igbos are known with Igbo. They speak Igbo. Then in Ghana, Ghana.
Or you say you coming to Nigeria, you meet with people that speak Igbo, Hausa, and Yoruba. There are also smaller tribes,
yes.
Smaller dialects out there.
Yes.
Okay.
So here in Ghana, what I notice, my few stay in Ghana, I notice that they speak more of Twi. Yes. Yes. And if you come to any gathering, let's say you come to any shop to buy something, they will speak that language to you. And if you don't respond in that language, they will know that this person is not from Ghana.
Wow.
And if you are not from Ghana, from my own experience, the love they have for you will drop. They will not be looking at you somehow.
This thing you're saying now, is it based on personal experience or
It's general, because I went there for a walk, a company walk. I and my friends, some of my friends back then. Same
Those
thing
your friends,
happened.
did they complain the same thing?
They did. Even the company that we went there to manage,
Okay.
it was a Nigerian man that owned the company. So we getting there, they when they found that our product is not original from Ghana, the love reduced. We forced them to buy from us.
They then withdrew the attention they had before on that product.
As in, when we come to them,
to market that product.
To market that product, if you come to their office, once you just come
to their shop,
once you just speak English, then forget it.
Will I now say that that the love they have for their language is there? Not that they are being, let me not use the word tribalistic. They are not being tribalistic. Rather, they so much love their language. Unlike some people, unlike some countries that would prefer speaking English to their own dialect.
If it's Ghanaians, they love their culture, they love their language, they love their country, they love everything about it. Even there in Ghana, like here in Nigeria, we don't really. There in Ghana, you don't see chemist shop everywhere.
All right, we'll be coming back to this.
Okay.
Let's come to you. You said that you have been to Ghana for some months, that you spent some months there. What do you have to say regarding that your visit to Ghana? What was your observations and all that when you visited that country?
Sure. Charlie, it means my friend. When I visited Ghana, I didn't know, so he was like my friend. They said my friend means Charlie. That's why if they see, they will call you Charlie. That's my friend. So let me talk about their transportation ways, like the way they transport themselves.
Okay, sorry. Like, is it that if they want to greet you, they will say, "Oh, Charlie"?
Yeah, they will first and call you Charlie. It doesn't mean that is your name or something.
Okay, my friend.
It means my friend.
Okay.
So let me talk about their own transportation ways. Not easy, just very far from our own way. This is not the matter of you have a conductor or driver, something like that.
Okay.
There is something they call a card, that's metro card. Everything is just computerized. This is not even something like they will be asking you of money or something like that. You will just tag in and tag out. That's what they call it, tagging and tag out.
Tagging and tag out.
With the card, that's called metro card.
Okay.
Like if you enter the bus, you will just tag in.
Just like ATM card, or how is the card?
It looks like ATM card.
Okay.
It looks like ATM card, but you will just even touch the machine, not even to slot or something.
Okay, you just show the card's
face,
electronic face. Okay.
Yeah, then the thing will shine green, meaning that you have tagged
Successful.
in.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you are coming down, you need to tag out.
Okay, to show that you are coming down.
You are coming down. Yeah. Right. Okay. Because normally, every bus stop they will stop. This one is not I will stop here or I will stop that side, something like that.
Although there are even in Nigeria there are bus stops. There are places that. But at least there are some places that this is okay. For instance, here in Enugu that I live, a particular place. Generally, there are bus stops for each location. Even you as a novice or as a first timer in this state, mere looking at this at the bus stop, you see the name written there. So by so doing, you will know you come down.
Yes, but the driver will just feel like he will just call the name of the bus stop for Nigeria. Yes, we know it there. We just call even if you don't know where you are going to, you will see the bus stop. But for Ghana own, you will just, if you reach the bus stop, you still know, but the driver will not even ask you whether you are coming or not. But
no interaction.
But the thing will show in the system that you are in this particular bus stop. So if you know the bus stop that you want to come down or you are going to, you surely see it in that system.
Okay.
You see, that's the thing. That's their own way of transportation.
Okay.
So
that is wonderful. A very wonderful observation. Like, I think that is another parts that here in Nigeria that we are yet to get very well. Although we've gotten some bus stops that men looking at a particular place, you will know, I'm in a social place. But from what you are saying, there is no conductor in that vehicle that will be telling you, is there any New Haven junction? Is there any this place junction? Just men looking at the screen that will be inside the vehicle, you will know I am in this particular bus stop. Therefore, this is the place I want to come down. RP?
Yeah, that's the thing. So there's nothing like you someone lost or something, but because you have the name of the bus stop in your mind.
Okay.
So if you reach there, you sure come down.
Wow,
That's
very
it.
wonderful. So, like, you have visited Ghana a few years back. I believe, although you've not visited recently or lately, you have visited Ghana a few years ago. And what do you think will be your take on how Ghana will be now in this year 2024? You visited years back, yes, more than 5-6 years back. But you that have visited the country, what do you think will be the state of Ghana in this year 2024 right now?
Guys, Ghana is a nice country. I believe by now there will be a lot of development, because one thing I noticed in Ghana is that they have 24 hours lights. Yes, those of you that have been to Ghana, if you know Pukwasi is a smaller, let's say it's just like a village, but there is light. They used to have street lights, and their road network is also good. So by now there will be much development than when I went to.
But there are some countries that years back, and let's say 5 years ago, and this 2024, they are still where they are.
Okay, let me say something. Ghana right now, their president right now, he's trying. Although I have not been there, but I've been watching the man's.
So you've not been there?
I have not been there lately.
Okay.
Yes, but what I've been seeing from their current president, the man is trying. If you want to judge a country, their president really matters. So the president that I know right now, I believe he should have done better in terms of comparing then and now.
Okay.
I believe there will be much improvement. Yes. Because even if you look at their ministers, they are those in power. They have more younger people in power than here. You see a Ghanaian, you see a 40 years, even 40 years as a minister. But here in Nigeria, you see 70, 80 years as a minister. So
and you think age matters too?
It matters, because as a young guy, being a president or being in a matter of power, he will think properly. So though their president is old, but I believe the man, the way he's talking, I've watched in several interviews. He was so plain. Yeah. I believe he will do more now because the man is trying.
From the time that you visited Ghana, you said it's for vacation. You didn't spend much time there. There must have been development going here and there in that country when you visited. What's your take? Like, what do you think will be happening there now? I know you've not visited there lately. What do you think will be happening there now? Or what do you think will be the state of Ghana in this year 2024?
I think that there will be more development. Like, as I have seen Ghana is like year to year they will be developing. You cannot see like bad roads more than 1 year. Like, even if they don't have any president, the youth might even just say, let's just organize and make this road good or something like that. Or even there is any development going on, they can just say, let's just put hands together. They normally do that, not even because let's wait for the government or something like that. You see, so they just, I think, year to year, I'm not there now, but I think they have more developments now
than before.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Personally, I have discussed with some people. I know a friend when we finished school years back, and she traveled there for her university education. According to her, anyway, she told me that in Ghana, that you will count the number of institutions there. You will count it, like you will know that this is the number that even as of the time she was there, That was years back. That it's only two, or she said that it's one, if I'm not mistaken. But she didn't count up to four universities there. According to her, the education sector there is very, very wonderful. It's amazing. Because it's just like having 10 schools in a community. A whole lot is required to maintain that 10 schools. But when you have like two, you channel your energy on that two schools. Thereby, the quality of education in that two schools will be much more higher than the ones that have 10 schools. That is my own perspective. And that was the same thing she told me years back. I was surprised and I was like, how would they manage? How would they cope? And I think they are coping, and I think they are also enjoying their system over there.
Let me come in respect to the schools in Ghana. I think from what I know, I think they have one government university. I think somebody Nkume University or wherever. Then they have Zenith University.
Yeah, Zenith.
You should not forget, Ghana is a small country. Ghana is not up to 5 states in Nigeria. It's very, very small. So one university or two universities, and that other one is private university. Zenith University is private. So Ghana is just like, it's not a big country. It's not more than 5 states in Nigeria. So on issue of the school, compared to Nigeria, Nigeria is like more than 4 countries in one country.
Wow, the population is much.
Nigeria is very, very large. Nigeria is like 4 countries in one country. I'm telling you. They give one instance of like Nigeria is like, there are some countries in Africa that if you compare 10 of them, it's like one. It's like Nigeria. So
Wow.
Nigeria is too big in terms of landmass,
Population.
population. So you should understand. Like when I traveled from Lagos. I used road. From Lagos, we passed through Badagry, we entered Togo, past Togo. Entering to Ghana, they have good road. Okay, there was light, So the country is really, really doing well. You can't come to Ghana, you will not see anyone fixing generator because they have light.
Or even selling generators.
You can't see it. If you learn generator work
on your own,
it will not work for you.
One other thing that really got me is I think I was discussing with someone, and the person was like that there was a time that a particular institution over there, I think their school fees was increased or something, and the students has to get bill cards and all that, and they went around peaceful protests. Yeah, that was what they did. That I think after about 2-3 weeks of that peaceful protest, that they were addressed, and the school fees was kind of reduced by some percentage or so. It got me thinking. I was like, doing this in my own country, you like students doing a peaceful protest over school fees, over a particular payment. I don't know whether it works or whether it will work that way. Okay, because even my own school where I graduated from, our school with the payment of and the increment of the fees after you finish ranting, because we do call it ranting. Later on, you used to go to the bank and pay. Nobody to talk to, nobody to listen to you, nobody to.
But that means in Ghana they are protesting now. If they are protesting for such thing, that means it will still work for them. Like the protest will work.
Sure. Yeah.
In Ghana, they have more listening. They have listening government.
Yes.
I'm telling you, there was a time where I was, because where I stayed was in Pokwasi. From Pokwasi to Accra is not far. Okay. They have to.
Accra is the Ghana.
Accra is the capital.
Is the capital.
Yes. They want to where I stayed then. It was in Pokwasi. So they want to fix. There was a pole that want to adjust. They announced on radio they want to fix that pole.
You see?
Then they came, they took light, they fixed it, they brought back light.
Wow.
You see? But
just within hours.
Yes. All I care. But the only thing myself, the one thing I will not, for someone like me, as a family person, I don't think I will think of moving to Ghana. Because why? Because Ghanaians, Once they see you're a Nigerian, they won't like you. I'm telling
Generally?
you, they will not like you. You get to a point that our product then I want to market. It was
There are so many Nigerians over there.
they are there doing business. And
Well,
let me tell
if
you,
the hatred is that much, why are they still there?
they are there for the money. And those there, they are paying higher taxes in the Ghana.
Okay, that means don't just say Nigerians, maybe as a foreigner in their country. So far you are not from that country, is there any country that you are coming from, you are treated as a foreigner?
But what the issue that Nigerians are more there. Go to their business, their spare parts business, insurance are there, and they pay more tax. From what I've got, they pay more tax. I'm telling you.
Wow.
But it's a lovely country anyway.
Okay.
But I can't. Once you speak English, and I find that you are not from Ghana, forget it. He's looking at you somehow. That's what I noticed.
Wow. So coming to you, I want us to talk about their game skills, their football skill and all that. Ghana, they played in this AFCON.
They played, but they couldn't make it out of group stage.
Okay.
That's-
Okay. Are they good at, like, you have been watching them and you have watched them play? You've not gone there lately, but you have watched them lately play football. What do you think about their performance and everything regarding their football skill?
For Ghana, based on African countries, football skills now, recently, I will not even rate them in top 5. Because the way they play is not that enticing, it's not that impressed. Even Ghanaians we know. Based on 5 seasons ago, Ghanaians are good. But when they have players like Montali and Gian and others, that's when their players are more serious to play football. And they play with their own mind to win something. But for now, recently, even some countries that they know they are better than in everything, we even defeat them. So for recently, I will not rate Ghana as a good. They are not just good now.
Okay.
They might be good next AFCON. That's 2 years to come. But for now, no.
And
They are
I think
not.
that is the reason. That is what affected them not getting to.
Yeah, because if you are that good, you even qualify. See, let's say Nigeria versus Ivory Coast now on Sunday, final. That shows you that they are good. That's why they are there.
They were there.
Yeah. So if you are not good, there is no way you will make it to the group stage, out of group stage. Even after the group stage, they did something like best loser. The best loser, they will rank the 3rd and 4th. Last, even Ghana didn't make it there. So they are not just good.
I think all these things they are seeing it themselves and they watch the match as well. I think maybe in the next AFCON they will sit up and likewise other countries, not just them.
Not just them, sure, not just them. But I'm even talking about them because they are a big country. In football, they have won AFCON like 2 or 3 times.
Wow.
Ivory Coast have won. Nigeria, all these people, Egypt are even the king of AFCON with 7 times.
Wow.
So all these people, I'm rating them. Morocco are not even in top 5 because they have not won AFCON before. They are just recently, after the World Cup, they played last year, last 2 years, 2 years ago. They did well. They surprised many people. That's why they are rated even in world ranking, in world country ranking now.
Yeah.
They are the African country that are even, they rate them higher than others. So that's the thing. Not just Ghana, but I'm just picking Ghana because Ghana has been doing well, but recently they are not. Because I will not call clubs like country like Mozambique or Cape Verde, which I know that Ghana have more history than others. The people like that. So
Even most people, if you have to go out on like ask random people out there, name African countries that you know, or name any West African countries that you definitely hear Ghana.
Yes.
Ghana.
And you know, Ghana and Nigeria are rivals based on football. Nigeria and Ghana, they are like, you will see more sport to watch the game more than Nigeria and other person. If it's Nigeria Ghana that we play the final on Sunday, you see more people than this Ivory Coast. Although Ivory Coast we gather more squad though, but let's say because they are the hosting country. So, but you see Nigeria and Ghana, they are just rivals in football.
You see, guys, you see that hatred there I'm talking about between the Ghanaians have for Nigerians. You see, even in this AFCON that they played, when they now lose out from it, they form alliance and they're hitting on Nigeria. I'm telling you. And in their school system, the school that I saw, there is no much problem in schools compared to Nigeria University. Typical Nigeria University, if there's any event happening in school, you will see, fights, crisis happening.
It's not all schools.
That's it.
It's not all schools.
And
So far, there are security agencies on ground. I don't think an event will be going on in a school and some set of people will be out there doing another thing, fighting or causing nuisance.
they used to.
Very, very wonderful topic, and it's just like an eye opener, because there are some things that you guys said here that I'm hearing that for the first time, and some people watching this video out there will be hearing it for the first time, and they'll be learning as well. Learning, unlearning, and also be learning as well. But in all, we all are one. Yeah, we all are one. Nigeria, Ghana, and every other African countries, we are one. We want peace and unity among each and every one of us, because there are also some Nigerians living in Ghana, and there are also some Ghana citizens living in Nigeria as well. Yes, so this is the what it's all about. So what's your last take and what's your last words on this?
I'll still say this thing. Everything that every challenges Nigerians are experiencing in African country or in the world, it still bounds back to our government. Our government should really help us and work things out for us. It's not proper that a Nigerian travel to Ghana, he's being hated, he's being seen as a problem. If Nigeria is being seen in South Africa, we are being seen as a threat. So I just beg that the Nigerian government will do things better our country for us. Let's remain here and do things for ourselves. All this hate will stop. And I wish everybody well, both Nigeria and Ghana. We are brothers, so let us be one. Thank you, guys.
Good. What do you have to say? Your last words.
I will say this thing because I will say Nigeria and Ghana, the population for in Nigeria is much. Maybe that's why they say that one person cannot rule Nigeria compared to Ghana. Ghana is just small. Let's say even one state in Nigeria itself can be compared to full Ghana. That's why in Ghana now, one person ruling Ghana it will just be somehow easy to compare to Nigeria. But anyhow, it's just God. We that is in Nigeria, we are just praying, let God just intervene for our own sake, because as we are seeing things now, even Ghana is just not getting worse. They are just getting more developed every year to year. But let's just not say that Nigeria is just getting worse, but better. We are just praying for that. That's it. That's the thing. But Ghana is just a good developed country.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good. Well, guys, I believe you all are learning and also picking one or two things from this video. Like I said earlier, this is a collaboration video with one of us here by name Jessica Oba. So guys, we'll be ending this video here, and if you have watched up to this point, I thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching up to this point. Subscribe to this channel if you've not subscribed. Like my videos and also share it out for me. Till I come your way next time. And I'm still Nkem and Doris. See you guys in my next video. Aya now. Bye.